Okay, so is the 190,000% staking APY on Butterfly real? Yes. Is Redacted Cartel a Ponzi scheme? Is it a one-to-one copy paste of Olympus DAO? Or is it a new innovative money Lego in the DeFi world? Let's find out. Okay, so I've made videos on the earlier and more popular rebase protocols such as Wonderland and Olympus DAO, and Redacted seems to be the next rising star in this whole rebase category. All three of these rebase projects basically look the same under the hood. Crazy high staking rewards, a goal of having a reserve-backed native coin, and a bond selling mechanism that makes the treasury rich by selling discounts. Before I show you how to buy and stake the Butterfly coin, let's talk numbers. All right, so I know how it sounds, 190,000% annual staking returns, right? I know. So is it a Ponzi scheme is what you probably want to know, and kind of, not really, but even though it is, it's not such a bad thing. You know what, just let me explain. So technically anybody can go buy some Butterfly coins right now and stake them for that crazy high APY, right? It's not a scam, but it's not nearly as profitable as it sounds, and here's why. The price of the Butterfly coin. If we look at older rebase tokens that share this high APY model, such as Ohm and Time, we can see that they struggle to hold their price. Why? Because the supply is being inflated super quick, and in order to pay stakers their very high APYs, it needs to be inflated like this. Here's an explanation of supply inflation that probably an 8-year-old would understand. Okay, so there's this magic box that gives you 10 apples per month for every 1 apple you lock inside of it. 1 apple today is $2, right? So you buy one and lock it in this magic box. In 1 month, you have your original apple plus the 10 new apples that the magic box spits out for you. 11 apples total at the $2 price point means you now have $22 worth of apples, right? Well, no. Problem is, in this month, the apple supply has increased by 10x. With more apples to go around, the value of each apple is seen as less. So people are now paying 20 cents per apple, and that makes your 11 apples after a month of the magic box rewards now worth $2.20 total. Why? Because the apple supply is inflating way quicker than the demand is. So while yes, getting 10 free apples per month sounds amazing, but as far as your monetary returns go, it all comes down to what people are willing to pay for that apple after you get those returns. In our case, the apple represents the Butterfly coin, which is the native crypto coin for the Redacted Cartel ecosystem. But here's where it gets interesting, right? Where does the Redacted magic box get all of these Butterfly coins to give out to stakers? The answer is from the left wing of the Butterfly, the bond machine. Bonds are simple. It's a discount of an asset that you pay for now, but receive over time, let's say a week. The main goal being for the seller to raise money. Redacted bonds are simply the Butterfly coin being sold at a discount. If the current market price of Butterfly is, say, $2,000, a bond will let you buy 1 Butterfly for $1,900, with the agreement being that you will receive your Butterfly coin in 1 week's time. Here's the catch. Redacted only accepts a few select coins for their discounted bonds. Why? Because they have a specific goal in mind and strategy and reasoning for accumulating these coins. And I'll explain that goal in a second, but before we get to that, let me show you how to buy Butterfly and stake it. Now, I'm not recommending you do this, but I know people are gonna ask as they always do, so here it is. Before we get into some awesome content, let's talk about the official sponsor of DeFi Donut, PoolTogether, which allows me to give you guys free and frequent videos. Imagine having $73 in your bank account just to wake up one day to a balance of $43,760 because that actually happened to a PoolTogether user just a few months ago. See, PoolTogether is one of those DeFi apps that seems too good to be true. It is a no-loss crypto lottery, which just means instead of your money buying tickets, it is pooled together with other people's funds to earn interest in the DeFi world. That interest earned every week is combined and distributed to a few lucky winners. You can withdraw your funds at any time, so you have absolutely nothing to lose. So head over to PoolTogether.com and get paid to literally save money. Good luck, guys. All right, guys, so really quick, I'm gonna go over how to buy the Butterfly coin and how to navigate the Redacted website and stake it, right? Again, this is not financial advice. I don't recommend you do this or don't do this. I just know people always ask. So how to buy it, right? Go to CoinGecko and search for Redacted Cartel. Click on it, and I'm doing it this way because in the future, you know, the liquidity pool might change and it might only be available on another DEX other than Uniswap or SushiSwap. So the way you find it is you scroll down, right? Make sure you're on the right page of Redacted Cartel. You scroll down, and down here, it tells you what exchanges you can buy the Butterfly coin on. So I'm gonna go to the Uniswap one, V3. If you click on it, connect your wallet, right? Then just, you know, spend however much money you'd like. to buy the butterfly coin. Then you can go back to the CoinGecko page, and on the side, right here on the right, it can link you directly to the Redacted website. So what you want to do is go to Launch App, and then of course this UI might change over time, but it won't change too much because obviously the stake button will be there somewhere. So if you want to stake, you can go ahead and do that. Super easy. Basically what you do is you come in here and deposit your butterfly coin, and you will get X butterfly in return, right? Keep in mind, this is on the Ethereum network as of today, the time I'm recording this video. This might change in the future. So there will be some probably heavy fees involved, transaction fees, when depositing, approving. So there will be two transactions here. One is approve, the other one is deposit, right? And after you do that, the X butterfly will be sent to your wallet. And you probably won't see it in your MetaMask, but you can always go to Etherscan, paste your address in there, and in the dropdown, coin dropdown, you'll be able to see the X butterfly there. So that's basically it. That's how you stake the butterfly coin. So like I said, if you want to get the butterfly coin at a discount, but you're ready to wait like a week or so, whatever the bonding period is, and you have any of these coins, or you want to provide liquidity to Butterfly and Ohm and then buy it, you can do that as well, right? The bonding section is where you can buy it at a discount. So that's basically it. There's also a wrap feature, which I won't get into in this video, but you can do your own research on that. So back to the video. All right, so remember how I said that this protocol is accumulating these hand-picked coins with a specific goal in mind? Well, let's dumb down how Redacted Cartel works in a few quick seconds. So the Redacted team calls its infrastructure the butterfly effect, as shown in their documentation. But let's get rid of the hard to understand DeFi jargon and break it down. Think of Redacted as a butterfly with two big wings. The left wing is the bond machine, where the money comes in and goes out. The right wing is the treasury, where incoming money is stored and gets put to work. And the butterfly coin is the body of this whole butterfly, which is useless without the wings, right? The entire goal of Redacted is this: accumulate specific crypto coins into the treasury, but only ones which hold meaningful voting power in other powerful ecosystems in the DeFi world and can generate returns. Curve Finance will be the first focus of this vision. Why? Because Curve Finance has the most capital locked in its ecosystem out of any DeFi app right now. Why? Because it has the most efficient stablecoin exchange. Not to mention, every DeFi app's treasury is fighting to accumulate CRV coins. Why? Because the more CRV you stake, the more money you can make. More importantly, the more CRV coins that you have, the more voting power you have in its project, which is very powerful because now these big DeFi projects can vote their crypto coins into Curve's ecosystem. This is an ongoing fight between protocols accumulating CRV coins, and is being called the Curve Wars. And that is why Redacted is launching with a single focus of accumulating as many CRV coins as possible, and has built an entire incentivized ecosystem around it to do this. It's actually a pretty simple concept. Redacted offers crazy high staking returns for its butterfly coin. Redacted then sells butterfly at a discount to anyone that chooses to pay with CRV or CRV-based coins. Redacted then accumulates CRV this way, prints new butterfly coins, and gives it to the bond buyers at a discount. Each butterfly coin is now backed by bonded coins received from selling discounts. So butterfly coins are technically backed by actual assets, just not a lot of them. And the cherry on top is that most incoming treasury assets get put to work and begin earning yield as soon as they drop into the Redacted war chest. Even though Redacted is a fork or a copy paste of Olympus DAO, it definitely has a different turn and a different strategy and vision in mind. So the butterfly coin seems to be the heart of this project and will eventually govern the growing funds in the treasury, but I'm not telling you to buy it. This is not a financial advice video. I'm just breaking down the project because I think it's interesting. In fact, it's probably risky to buy this or try to trade it. So while there's dozens of Olympus DAO forks these days, the Redacted Cartel got my attention because they're trying to do something different than the reserve currency vision that Olympus DAO shares. Instead, it wants to turn its treasury into a black hole for powerful governance coins in hopes to democratize the process of holding these tokens. All right, guys, so please do your own research. I'm just here to break down these complicated and interesting DeFi topics, of course, and I hope you guys like my content enough to subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.